Hey everybody, this is Zeus King coming at you today from Elite Fitness and Self-Defense here in Concord, North Carolina. It's Chris Clodfelter's associate gym, and we're going to be talking about a lot of things today. For my own self, since I started taking Muay Thai with Chris, been 22 pounds I've lost, feel great, I've been eating better, and exercising more, and I just feel fantastic. I love it. Every day, life gets better. Exercise just improves your quality of life so much, and so whatever you do, find something that you love and do it. Tonight is Glory 11 in Chicago, and we've got a lot of big fights. I interviewed 8 fighters for this card on the website, mmaopinion.co.uk. So please go check that out. Main event fighter Nathan Corbett, who fights Tyrone Spong.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the fight that I want to watch. I followed Nathan's career for a long time. And again, I'm gonna always pull for the Muay Thai guys. That's just me. But I really believe that in their first fight, I believe he had Tyrone's number. But Spong is a different fighter now. He's a completely different fighter. Yeah. He's had a lot more experience. He's had a lot of tough fights, and he's got into MMA as well. Which in return is he's just an aggressive fighter. So it's going to be an interesting fight. But a lot of people are kind of chalking Nathan up to a one-trick pony with Muay Thai. They're saying, hey, he can't throw elbows. He can't do a lot of the clinching stuff that he can in his Muay Thai fights. But man, I personally believe the otherwise. I believe his boxing is on point.
Well,
right
that's
there
how he knocked out. Yeah. He knocked out Spong with a punch.
That's true. That's true.
He knocked him flat out, and he was done. It was a mistake at the end. The referee didn't clarify good enough to signal that the fight was completely over, and that's why Corbett went in again and knocked him down again and turned it into a no contest. But it'd be really interesting to see, because what we have is over 3 years past since that fight. We'll see if Corbett's taken an age in stride and just improved, or if it's going to show any decrease in his skills. Overall, he's fought some excellent competition since then, so it's going to be a tough fight. A lot of people are picking Spong. If he fights like he fought Bonjaski, he can win. Just hyper aggressive, in your face. He can beat anybody, I think, pretty much. So. And
he's definitely, when he's on point, he's on point.
Yeah.
He's when he's in your face, that's where he fights best. He's just got that super aggressive style,
right.
And which all those guys do from that Dutch style. They just got all that aggressive style. But when he's putting hands on you and he's keeping it in your face all night and keeping it in his distance, it's going to be better for Spong. But
But I mean, even Michael Dutt, who is not a top 5 level fighter, he put Spong down. He knocked him down at Glory 9 in New York with that 1-2. I mean, nobody saw that coming.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not built like an action figure. He's just solid and a good fighter at 209. So that's the main event. The 4-man one-night heavyweight tournament. Braddock Silva squares off against Daniel Ghita, and Gokhan Saki fights Rico Verhoeven in the first round, and then the winners of those 2 fights will meet in the main event for the heavyweight title tonight.
I personally feel this is Saki's tournament. I think his style. He's got tough draws no matter who he fights. It's a lot of tough guys, but I think tonight Saki's going to take the whole tournament. So we'll definitely be tuning in for that to see that happen.
Yeah, Saki's he's got the style where he gets in your face. He got through the reach of Daniel Ghita at Glory 6 in Istanbul, and he got to him and he beat him down in 2 rounds. It was really an incredible thing to see. I think Ghita's going to be in better shape now. I think he might have been a little injured back then.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to have a hard time with Braddock Silva in his fight. And Rico Verhoeven's best shot to try and beat Gokhan Saki is to use that length and that reach to kind of keep him away. That's his best advantage in that fight. But I would have to say, most likely scenario tonight will be Gokhan Saki taking the Glory heavyweight title home. Then the big co-main event, Bazooka Joe Valtellini is going to be fighting Kareem Gaji. Gaji's had right at 100 fights of experience, but he took a tough loss earlier this year. Spoke to Joe. He feels extremely confident in this fight, and the winner of this fight is probably going to get into the welterweight tournament that they're having Glory 13 in Tokyo in December. And so this is a very important fight tonight. The loser might end up in a reserve fight, but Nikki Holskin is who everyone's looking at as the #1 welterweight in Glory right now. So just be interesting to see how all that pans out. Fantastic card, free on Spike tonight. Really excited to see kickboxing hitting the mainstream again. About the biggest thing we've had so far in past years has been on ESPN in the afternoons.
Yeah.
K1 reruns.
Yeah.
So this is really exciting. Live. Also, no matter where you are, GloryWorldSeries.com, you can buy the event there, and you're going to get every bit of it. From beginning to end, and a lot of neat coverage for the month. So. However you look at it, either way, and then on MMA Opinion Facebook page, we're going to be coming at you with the live results and anything else interesting that's happening tonight and every night. So without further ado, we're going to go turn it over to Chris, and we're going to be showing this week's technique.
Hi, I'm Chris Clodfelter with 8 Points Muay Thai, and today we're at 8 Points Concord, our second gym location out here in Concord, the beautiful Concord area. Today we're going to be showing our technique of the day, and the technique of the week is going to be from a clinch, a clinching technique. We're going to work on a sweep from the clinch today. Clinching is an extremely important part of Muay Thai. A lot of people, get caught up on the punches and kicks. But if it's just punching and kicking, it's not Muay Thai. Muay Thai is all about the clinch, all about the off-balancing, all about the elbows and knees. So today we're really going to work a really good move, a really good sweep to the clinch. Okay, it's a super basic sweep. When you're clinching, we're going to start with the basics. When you're clinching, guys, you want to make sure that you're side by side. You don't want to. You're not in a fighting stance. You're not in a normal southpaw or orthodox fighting stance. Your feet are side by side. So we're going to use Araceli again. She's one of our fighters on the fight team. She's here where our feet are side by side. See, they're not here. Okay, we're going to be clinched up. Boom. Shoulder shrug, and my chin is kind of tucked a little bit. I don't tuck it, I don't do this. My chin's kind of tucked because you got to worry about elbows too. My chin's way up here, she can send that elbow over the top, and then boom, she can be hitting me with elbows. So I want to make sure that I'm nice and relaxed. So we're going to work today on a really basic sweep. First thing we're going to do is we're going to move this hand to the inside. Okay, we'll move this hand to the inside like T-Rex, like a dinosaur. So we're going to come here. This elbow is going to shoot up high. Okay? As this elbow shoots up high, I'm stepping right beside her foot. See? Stepping beside her foot on the opposite side. So it would look like this. Real slow. Now, I take this foot, and I just stick it out, kind of kicking that leg, kind of just so that you pull them over that leg, trip them over that leg. In Muay Thai, you can't come behind, you can't judo trip, it has to be a strike. It has to be a strike. So this is my kick. I'm kicking, so I'm striking. So this is a perfect, perfect sweep versus, the rules. So we're here. We'll be warming everybody up with some knees, boom, she knees me, boom, 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 and then I'm here, switch, I'm gonna go real slow, here, boom, pull down, pull down. A lot of people make the mistake of pulling horizontal. It's not gonna work. When I do this, my hand stays here, and as this elbow goes up, I'm pulling down. So I'm pulling her down while this foot's out to trip, okay? So we'll do it a couple times. Good. 2 more times. Oh. One more. This is a simple sweep, Step. this side. We'll go this side. Just to give you a different angle. Last one.
3.5 minutes.
All right, for more information on Muay Thai, you can check out www.8pointsmuaythai.com.